Hey Sam, hope you had a good holidays. So I'm making this quick little video. I just wanted to show you kind of what we were doing. I thought it would be easier if you could see what I'm doing with the chords on the song, and then I'll also send you the scratch track so you can hear it. So what I'm going to do right now is not really so much the singing as it is to just kind of show you the chords. I've capoed up here. That's because my tuning is down a whole step. So this is actually standard tuning, so you don't have to capo up necessarily. So the chords are, there's only 4 chords through the whole thing, and the chorus is also the same chord pattern. So basically it's a four chord progression. Both verses and choruses are identical. And it goes E minor, C, G, D. So pretty basic. E minor, C, G, D, or sorry, I said that wrong. E minor, C, G, D. And the only difference to that is the last line of the verse and the last line of the chorus. It goes, after you go, then the last line goes to C, and you just hold that C out, and then it moves to a D, but it's just the C pattern with your chords, and you slide it up to the 3rd fret. So it's a D-based chord, and then it goes right into the chorus. Alright, so I'll just play a verse and a chorus real quick so you can kind of see how that works, the timing and stuff. It goes sort of like this. So the timing is basically 1, 2, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so that's kind of how it goes. See, where was I? Oh, so when we played with this, we had 4 guitars actually playing in 4 harmonies, and the basic guitar part was 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2. So that was just the basic guitar right there. But we were all doing something a little bit different. So a couple of the guys were just doing the chords like this, basically with a pick and back and forth strumming. And I think we had one guy also, he was picking, so he was going. So basically just a couple of hammer-ons and offs in the middle of the chords. Just a basic picking pattern. What I was doing during this was I was doing a damping and using the pick and sort of a cross between strumming and picking out a pattern. So this is how I had it on there. So I'm damping with my hand right here onto the strings, and I'm using the pick and basically picking out a pattern. So anyway, I know you're going to probably do some different arrangements with it, whether you use electric guitars or some acoustic in there or the bass or whatever, but you know, that's basically the pattern. So I think that's about it. Okay, and then another thing we did, I think I did a lead part. I don't remember exactly what I did because it's been a couple months now and we never recorded except for that one recording and I haven't got it. So I believe the lead part I did at the beginning of the song and then a couple spots in between, and it was something like this. It was on the high E string. Let's see, it was more like this. Something like that. So open 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th. That's basically the frets I was playing on, and then another part kind of went. So that's a open third, second string, open third, third string, open to second, fourth string, open to second. So just those notes. Something along those lines. And of course you can play around with that a little bit. Alright, one more thing. I was myself, when I was doing the strumming the chords, I was doing a damping pattern, using a pick and damping right here on the strings. So the motion of my arm is back and forth, but I'm not always hitting back and forth, so I was doing something like this. So it's a back and forth, up and down. I'm not hitting every time. Damping gives it that staccato sound, boom, boom, dun, 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 dun. So it's kind of a percussive. And I'll send you the vocals with a couple harmony parts that we did. I will send you the lyrics, both the original version where we each wrote a verse, and then my version where I kind of changed the lyrics a little bit. And then I'll send you this video, and that should be enough to basically kind of make it sound how you want. If you want to play around with it a little bit and modify it slightly, that's fine. Good luck. Have a good new year, and I'll talk to you when you get back.